Hey guys, welcome. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I'm DZ, your host, the Crochet Lady, and today I'm going to share with you how to make this granny rectangle. Super easy and really fun to make. Today's yarns are by Loops and Threads. This one is called Aqua, and then we have one over here called Light Coral, if you like these colors. You'll be needing a little pair of scissors and whatever crochet hook you are going to use. My preference is Clover brand, and this is a 5.5 millimeter. And of course, we're going to need a little tiny yarn needle. So if you are ready to get started and learn this rectangle granny, go ahead and grab your stuff, and I will see you in just 1 second. All right, so let's start with a chain of 3. And we're going to make a cluster in the back ridge of the middle chain. Cluster is made, now chain 3. And we're going to make another cluster once again in the middle chain. Chain 3. And you're going to repeat this, making a cluster in the middle of your chains here. So every time you make 3 chain, you're going to make your cluster in the middle chain. And we're going to make 2 more cluster for a total of 5, and then chain 1. Okay, so we made our chain 1, and we're just going to pull our yarn through, and you want to leave about a 6-inch tail. Snip that off, and then go ahead and pull it through. And this is the front. So you always want to have the front or the right side facing you. Next, you'll get your new yarn. And I'm going to show you how I do this. So I'm going to start off with a standing double crochet. So make a slip knot on your hook and tighten it just like that. And you're going to grab your clusters and go ahead and yarn over just like that on your hook and hold it with your finger. And insert your hook into the chain 1 that we did at the end of the row. And now you have a standing double crochet instead of a chain 3. So we're going to make 2 more double crochet. Chain 3. 3 more double crochet in the same space or same chain. Chain 3. And 3 more double crochet in that same space. And now we have our corner. Go ahead and chain 1. And you're going to make 3 double crochet, chain 1 in the chains in the last chain, the only chain that's available in between each cluster. chain 1, and you're going to do this all the way down to the last chain right here, and then I'll meet you guys right here. Okay, so we have reached our last cluster, and we're just going to chain 1. And now we have our little cluster over here we need to work into. So you're going to make 3 double crochet. Oops, and make sure you get your tail in there. Chain 3. And just like on this end, we're going to make 2 more sets of double crochet. Chain 3. And 1 more set in that last chain there, or space, whatever you want to call it. Chain 1. And we're going to repeat, making our clusters in the top free loops. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more free loops on top. And chain 1. All right, so continue down to the last cluster right here. So we have reached the end of this round, and I'm just going to snip off my yarn, leaving enough to sew in. I've made my last chain 1. So let's pull that through, and I'm going to go through the invisible close with you guys. So go ahead and thread your needle, and you're going to come over into the, not the first one, but the second stitch. Insert your needle just like that. And then you're going to bring your needle back into the stitch you were just working and pull through, okay? All right, so now it is time for round 2. So go ahead and grab your new color. We're going to start in the right hand corner up here, and I'm going to make my standing double crochet. Make 2 more double crochet, chain 3, and 3 double crochet in the same space. Chain 1, 3 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet, and your next chain 3 space right here. Chain 1. Now we're just going to be working in our chain 1 spaces. 3 double crochet, chain 1 in each chain 1 space. Across all the way to here, and then you're going to follow your corner just like we did over here for the next 2 corners. Then we'll be ready to close our row. Yay, we made it. We finished round 2, and all you're going to do to make this pattern the desired size is to repeat round 2. You can change rounds. If you don't want to make or tie off or finish off each round, you can always feel free to make your slip stitches into the next working area, or however you like to work your crochet. As usual, I love hanging out with you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Until next time, peace out and happy crochet.